Alright, I'm been given the cue. So, yes, how's everyone doing today? I'm actually doing well myself. I am d4gr0n, and this is Hagane. Unfortunately, how I got this whole thing set up, I'm not going to be able to read the chat, so I am very, very sorry about this, although generally when I'm in the zone and commentating my runs, I'm generally too distracted to read chat. And there's a lot to actually go through. This is actually a very short run, contrary to its reputation as a very, very difficult game. And it's actually not too bad of a speed run once you actually learn like the core gameplay mechanics and whatnot. It is a bit awkward though, but I guess for most people, they know this game mostly because it's extremely expensive, and especially if you want to like own the American version of the game, which saw a very limited release thanks to Blockbuster, and then of course we all know the fate of Blockbuster. No need to go through that whole history thing. Thanks, Netflix. But yeah, I think that's really all I need to say about Hagane and its whole history thing. So I guess I'll get started here in 3, 2, 1. Oh. So in Hagane, you actually control as the cyborg ninja, and I think I might have already just messed this all up. So this first screen is actually very, very, very important. It looks like the simplest screen because you can just backward somersault through all the hazards and not worry about getting hit. But there's a certain manipulation to this whole entire first portion of the run. And what we're trying to do here is we're trying to manipulate the item drops to get a blue flame to increase our health total and 3 bombs. And hopefully we get that. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's good. That's good. So now we want to wait till that, and then wait till the third one begins shooting. Now we want to wait for the bomb to hit the ground, and there we go. The manip is complete. So now it's just a matter of avoiding damage. Not that it really matters, because every time you enter a new part of a stage, your health actually gets the full refill. Alright, so that's probably the worst part of the run out of the way, so thank goodness for that. So now it's just a matter of making sure I don't accidentally take any deaths, so to speak, because when you do die, your max health value will reset. Oops. Oh boy. Yeah, I had to take that safe. I was not sure about myself there. So what I was trying to do was do a couple of tumble upward kicks, and I'll kind of go more into that whole thing there. Unfortunately, I missed that, which is a big problem. So now I gotta kind of go through all this. So there was a faster way to actually go through this section involving doing the downward kick and just boosting off. Ooh, I actually got a bomb for that. That was scary. Everything's respawned, I think. Yeah, okay, no. Come on. There we go. Could not have screwed this part up any harder than this, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be just fine. But yeah, like I said, in order for you to get up here really quickly, you have to actually do a downward kick to boost your way up. And then, of course, I missed it up initially, and I'm not going to try again because every time you try, you do lose life for it. because you're kind of trying to damage boost through an enemy. But that's okay. What's more important is we did not lose our life. And we have a really good bomb calc to kind of show for it, so that's the trade-off. You get more chances at bombs. Of course, that can be all undone if I do actually die here, which is very easy to have happen in this auto-scroller. But everything kind of comes the same exact way as always, so as long as you know the pattern, you should be just fine. Alright, so this boss here has a quick kill, and it's very tough to actually pull off, but as long as I get the first kick, that should be good enough. Alright. Alright. He was not baited. Alright. That's fine. And that's why it's important to have quite a bit of health, because you see how quickly you can actually lose all of that health. Alright, so I didn't really get to show off too much of the magic of the tumble mechanics, but you're gonna see it here, because the quick kill setup here is very, very simple. And another thing about boss fights is they always tend to involve the bombs, which is bad on the eyes, as such. Oh, I actually missed him. Alright, that's totally fine though. Missing that one final kick there is not a big deal. Now 2-2, this is actually probably one of the toughest screens in the entire run. This is where I'll get my next blue flame, and which will max out my health value at 5. Gonna jump up here and nice power bounce to ensure I get on the platform. And of course now I'm... Okay. And I of course messed it all up by missing that. Alright, good. I'll have to wait for this one here. Good. So you can actually abuse some of iframes there. Boy, I'm kind of messing up the mechanics here. It is a bit awkward to try and do the rolling sideways jump like that. It's a little finicky. Alright, cool. So waiting on a visual cue. Flying kick. Whoop. Okay, now we're kind of... So I kind of messed it up a little bit there. It's okay. That guy tried real hard just now. He almost got me too, so can't say he wasn't successful. Please? Please let me up. Yeah, so actually being able to do that sideward spin there, it's actually very, very precise. You have to actually do it near the peak of your jump. Alright, so Emakashi. Everyone's favorite, Emakashi. He is very, very luck dependent. So how this fight works, he has 4 different patterns, and only one of them actually exposes the weak point. He's automatically set to do it, though, on his 4th attempt if he doesn't do it by them. Of course, it's also hard to actually land the quick kill. Okay, so he's gonna do it on the next attempt here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. Yeah. So unfortunately, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna get that. Okay, he made it up for it with a quick and fast second pattern there. So like I said, it's like a 25% chance you even get the pattern that you want out of it. Out of Emakashi. He's a really, really terrible fight when it comes to luck. So, I mean, I got the worst luck for the first pattern. But then he did make it up with the best possible pattern on the second one after I missed the quick kill there. Mess that up. Oops. All right. Didn't even bother to do the slamming sword. All right. This part here. Very, very difficult part, so I'm just gonna focus here. Oh, wow, I made it! Holy shit. That is not easy to get. Neither is that either. Okay, I had the most perfect screen there. That makes up for every blunder I've just had in this run. Oh. Ooh, I actually made that. Oops. Oh, I'm not gonna get that from that angle. Come on. Alright, fine. I see how it's gonna be. There we go. Ooh! Nice bombs, dude. Nice bombs. Oh, okay. Sure. Sometimes that scene kind of bugs out, but it's whatever. Yeah, so I'm really glad how that first screen went. Too bad how bad the fight itself went, but I just can't ask for everything to be smooth there. Right, so yeah, we have this very, very pretty decent length auto-scroller. We're also doing really good on the bombs because we got really good luck on the drops there as well. So from this point onward, I shouldn't even really need any bomb drops for the remainder of the run, which is really good. So I guess while we have some time, I guess since I didn't really bother to explain the tumble mechanics very much, I guess I'll take this time to do just that. So, if you aren't aware, the shoulder buttons for this Super Nintendo controller, they make you go and do somersaults. There's two different types of somersaults. There's the backward somersault, which is used for optimal movement in a lot of cases, especially when going up hills, because you can't actually slide up hills. Makes sense, right? And then there's the forward somersault, which basically sets you up for tumbles. You'll start flashing. Oh, thanks, game. You'll start flashing blue, and that's the first tumble. And then you'll start flashing yellow on the second tumble. And in order to do the most optimal damage on most fights, you actually want to start flashing yellow and then use the B button, because that makes you do an upward kick, and it does like 25 damage, which is much more than any other attack you can use with tumble. So much of the quick kills involve the use of that particular tumble move. Okay, whew! I was a little scared there. I had the bombs to utilize, so may as well take advantage of that. Okay, so we're gonna just somersault through all of this. To generally get us through everything we need to. Perfect. And yeah, that guy is really easy once you just wait for the screen to stop scrolling and then set up your upward kick like so. It's fine. So I want to actually get through this part of the screen as soon as possible because we're trying to beat out a cycle here. We were just fast enough to make that. And sometimes you're not always invincible during the backward somersault, so you kind of have to be a bit careful. Alright, cool. You can see how powerful that move is. It's like able to one-shot a lot of fights. There is actually, funny enough, and I'm sure many people know about Cypherin, he dabbled a little bit into the second loop of this game, which is much, much harder than this loop of the game, which is the first loop. Alright, cool, we actually got this. That's not easy to get. Very clean part right there. Come on, we can do it. There. Yeah, input drops are pretty strong in this part of the... in that part of the level. Alright, good. Landed that hit, that's important. Okay. I'm not missing this. Oh, come on, dude. This isn't hard. There we go. Good. At least I got him out of that phase. Alright, so a bit of a rough run, but it's okay. Just gonna deal with the long-range attack. Alright, cool. Always a guaranteed blue flame drop off that guy. And yeah, the Doom Train is not really much of a fight. Neither is this guy, oddly enough. Takes a few more hits, but not very much more than our first encounter with him. Also, oddly enough, this is the last level of the entire game. And that was a nice little skip I did there. Gets us right to the end of this level. The actual other way of getting to this... The other way of actually getting to the end of that previous screen is actually much, much longer. It's much more roundabout. So we saved a lot of time by doing that. Oops. Come on. Okay. Just wait on that. We're in real good shape here. Doing really good on health, too. And now we're going to move on to Shira-O, who is even worse than Makashi. This is where the killer of really good runs happens. So, this guy has a bit of a weak spot, and it's very, very hard to spot it. But it will show up in 3 different points of this guy. Oh, I actually had it, but then I mistimed the bomb. So this might be a bit of a problem. I chose the other side. And this is what Shiro is all about. So there's like a 5 I think there's like some sort of a nip that does go on with this fight, I think. And now he's being a real nuisance. I'm supposed to try and get an upward kick on the guy, but I mistimed the bomb. So what ended up happening was... the bomb actually triggered the weak spot's iframe. And then I couldn't actually connect with the upward kick. Come on, dude. You can see why this guy is a big killer of runs. Man. Might have to start taking him over to the other side. This is how he's gonna be. Alright, he might start changing his pattern, yeah. So now, we might see a different pattern. Which is a bit of a problem. Alright, fine. You want to be that way? Ooh, I'm actually about to run out of time here. Might actually be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah. So unfortunately, he had to do that to me. That's how bad the luck can be with this fight. Not sure what else I could have done about that other than land that one initial hit. Or maybe we'll get it first try here. Thankfully, the bombs don't reset there. I didn't even do the thing I wanted. Come on, don't be difficult with me, Shiro. What? Okay, I had it there. I swear I had it. Of course. But yeah, if you can't really see the weak spot, it... Are you serious? Well, you saw it kind of pop up there at the top of the little platform there. Like, actually can't even take another hit here or I'm gonna die again. Come on, dude. No, that's not the spot. I don't think I can't remember the last time he's been this difficult with me. Oh, hey. And of course I missed it. There we go. Finally, jeez. So I had it a couple of times there, but then, of course, I couldn't really finish the job. Like, I couldn't actually connect my hits there. Wow. Seriously? Fuck you. Pardon my language. So I'm one hit away from taking a hit, or taking a death here. Oh, there's one more head. There's just one more head I need to kill. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof. That was close, actually. Very close, actually, of taking a hit there. Alright, there we go. That was rough. I really couldn't figure out what to do with 2-0, but that was the end of the run there. Can't believe I actually died to timeout on Shiro. But yeah, you don't have a very high window to actually land the actual quick kill. What I probably should have done was just do regular attacks after a certain point. But you live and you learn by your mistakes. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Mind you, I can't read chat, so I don't know if anyone's even saying that. But we'll just say you all are. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than good luck to the next runner. That's gonna do for me for the time being. I will probably be back later on in the week with some Sega Genesis stuff. So until then, enjoy the rest of the marathon, everyone. And I'll catch y'all later.